8x8 pan, measuring cups, measuring spoons, a spatula. There's a small bowl. I use this for the flax meal and mixing that with the liquid, and then this is for the bigger bowl to mix everything in. Old-fashioned oatmeal, cinnamon. This is freshly made nut butter. Nuts, walnuts, almonds, and sunflower seeds. Chia seeds, flax meal, dates. Now you can leave the dates out. Especially if you are diabetic, just leave the dates out. Applesauce, water.
Oh, hello darlings, LaDiva here. I'm really excited that you guys are going to be able to have a video recipe for these breakfast bars. Now, I made these breakfast bars for E4 Diabetes Solutions. They're really very yummy and really simple. One of the things I want to point out to you is especially, I made this for a diabetes program and I left out these dates. You can too. The only reason I'm putting them in is that somebody I know that's going to be eating these bars will not take the time to just spread a little fruit on top of them. And that's really all you need. Just take some blueberries or something, smash them, and then just put it on top. It's almost like a jam, and it really tastes great in the morning. So, let's get started. Alright darlings, so I'm going to turn on the oven. Say it with me. Ooh baby, would you get so hot around 350 degrees Fahrenheit? Oh yeah! Woo! And then if that doesn't work, then you push the button.
I'm going to start by mixing the flax meal and the chia seeds with water. Now what I want that to do is to make a slurry, absorb a lot of that water. Whilst that's absorbing, I'm going to cut my dates. Here's a little trick with dates. If you want to put them in the food processor, you can actually put them in there frozen or really, really cold, and then they will turn into little chips, little pieces. Otherwise, they just get gooey, so you really can't use a food processor. Okay, so you don't like dates. That's fine. Just pick whatever dried fruit your little heart desires. This is my old-fashioned oats. Now, quick oats, I don't really think works that well. And oat groats, even though I know those are really fantastic for you, they really don't work with this recipe. Also, the steel cut will not work either. Are the dates all chopped up, or you can buy them chopped. Now, this is warm nut butter. You can either get nut butter from a store and then you let it sit out. It'll make it very gloppy and gooey and easy to work with. Once you open a nut butter, you need to make sure that you keep it in the refrigerator. It needs to stay cold. So you can either take out the one that you have in your refrigerator and let it sit around for a few hours. I've also put the nut butter into a microwave safe container and I put it in the microwave. Applesauce, cinnamon. Now I'm just going to mix all this up together. Now that this is together, I'm going to add my slurry of seeds. Now this is going to be a really great breakfast. For those of you who are kind of newbies to the kitchen, what you want to do to help get this all the way around and all the way mixed up is to see how I'm flattening and kind of smashing it. So just keep kind of pushing it, and if you see a big swarm of the chia seeds, then just kind of flatten them out and everything will be all mixed up. Great. Now this is ready to go in my pan. Instead of having to oil or grease my pan, what I'm doing is I'm folding the silpat in half and I'm just pushing it in here. So now just put this in, plop it, and then I'm just going to smash it down so that I flatten it out so it's pretty even. Darlings, just realize that this is not really a batter that's going to let itself kind of smooth around. So make sure that you don't have a big wad over here and this is like that thin. Otherwise, that this will burn. So just try to make it even. Don't get crazy, but I just wanted to explain that to you. Just try to make it.
Hey everybody, Marty Davy here. So the breakfast bars. What's really great about the breakfast bars is that they are just filled with things that are really going to support your health. Now, I realize that steel cut oats are a much better choice than old-fashioned oats, and actually oat groats are the best choice. But you may not have time to cook those, or it may just be easier for you to pop a bar together. And this bar has really If you are diabetic and you have a problem with spiking sugars and you're healing yourself, then just leave the dates out and put on whatever fresh fruit that your body can tolerate. Generally that's Granny Smith apples, but they're really terrific. They're fast and easy, and it's a good choice for breakfast.
All right, darlings. I'm gonna try one of these without the fruit. I love it with the fruit. I usually don't put that many dates in it, so I think it's gonna be sweet enough. Oh, this is nice. This is just a nice little bar. But I wanted to give a nice basic recipe you can go and fool around with and do whatever you like. I'm gonna have these for tomorrow morning. Absolutely.